Hey guys, this is Greg with Fit for Expedition. Today I'm doing an unboxing of something that I am in dire need of. So what I'm about to unbox here is something that's super important. I think it's super important for anybody who's living on the road. Let's see what it is. I know you can tell I need to do my laundry. It's laundry day. And now I can do it. Hey guys, today on Fit for Expedition, we're going to be trying out the new Simple Nest portable washing machine, well, new to us, and it should be a simple way to do laundry while out on the road. If you're a traveling nomad, you live in your vehicle, this is a great space saver for you. Okay, let's see what we have in here. It's kind of like a normal top-load washing machine, but it's a smaller version, it looks like to me. Comes with the instructions here, this little dinky hose, and this basket that hooks in here. Oh, there's also something else there. Let's find out what all this is, but this obviously goes right down in there. It also comes with this simple to understand instruction manual. It really tells you everything you need to know. Number one in the steps of operation here is to place the tub on a level surface near a drainage point. We actually tried to wash some things yesterday in this, and it was not on a perfect level surface, and it shook around quite a bit. A couple of important things to know about this unit is it does have a timer, so you can set it for up to 15 minutes per cycle. That would be for wash, rinse, or spin. It also has the adjustment here to select between wash and rinse would be running on the same cycle. So you can, if you're going to wash your clothes, you have it on wash. If you're going to rinse it after the wash cycle, you remain on wash. And then you change it to spin when you want to get some of the water out. Comes with a basket that goes in the bottom here. This basket is only used for the spin cycle. This is your drainage line here. Clips on here, and you leave it up there when you're washing. And then you put it down when you want to drain. And there's your power cord. Now this is a grounded power cord, which is more safe. You still want to make sure your hands are dry when you're plugging it in or unplugging it. So what do you say we give it a spin? Pun intended. Okay, so we'll start by opening the top load here, removing the basket, which will be used later, throwing some laundry in there. The manufacturer recommends using water that is warm but not at a hotter temperature than 40 degrees. So I'm going to have to assume that they mean Celsius, because 40 degrees is only 8 degrees warmer than freezing if you're talking about Fahrenheit. You're also going to want to keep your water level lower than the tip of this hose. This is your drainage hose, and it's what you're going to use later to drain this. But you don't want it too much higher than this, because when it starts spinning, the water is going to want to push out of here. Then you'll just add whatever detergent it is that you normally use, and it doesn't tell you how much detergent to use, so it'll be a little bit of trial and error. And then you turn it on. You want to make sure this is set on wash, so that's wash. And then we're just going to run it for 9 minutes. And you can see the water spinning one direction, then a pause, and then the other direction, and it will continue to do that for the 9 minutes. You can see the water is much murkier, and it is taking the dirt out of the clothing. Okay, so the first cycle just finished. That was the wash cycle. Now to drain the water out, you're going to want to take this hose off the side here and just drain it. Now that the water has drained out from the wash cycle, you hang this back on the clip right here, it's provided, and then you will be starting the rinse cycle. So you put more water back into the container here, and you can set your length again up to 15 minutes, and you'll leave this on wash. My one major complaint with this washer would be the use of water. Probably uses between 7 to 10 gallons. So unless you have 7 to 10 gallons of extra water, you're not going to be able to do a load of laundry. For the next cycle, you move this to spin, and then we'll have to put the basket inside. I'll show you how to do that. Now this basket clips in down there. That's really all there is to it. Then you place laundry into that basket. And it says, basically you don't want to fill it above the top, but you also don't want to go above 2 kilograms in weight, which is 4.4 pounds. Then this clicks on top, holds everything inside, shut the door. We've already set it on spin. So for this next step, I actually placed it down on the ground because this is the step that you really need to have a nice stable surface for. So we'll set the timer. We'll just go for 3 minutes. Still moves around a little bit. This is going to take 3 or 4 loads in the spinner to equal the 1 load that we did in the washer. So I have a scale here, and in the instructions on the Simple Nest washer, it says do not exceed 2 kilograms for the weight for the spinner basket. So I'm going to weigh some clothes and we're going to put it in the spinner basket and see how it does. So 2 kilos is 4.4 pounds. Well, that's 4.1 pounds, but that would never fit in the basket. So that's what it looks like in the basket. It won't fit in there. So if we just take this one shirt, it's not even 2 pounds. Okay, it's clicked in place. We're gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna put it on for 1 minute. It seems to be handling that pretty well. It is turning a little bit. I'm not turning the camera, but the machine is turning. Well, it didn't do as bad as some of the other opportunities that I saw it shaking all over the place and dancing across the kitchen floor. Okay, so this time I'm going to get the basket up to 2 kilos, which is 4.4 pounds, by getting some of these clothes wet. Okay, and I'm including the basket this time too. So we're already at 3 pounds. And if I stick this in there, we're not even at 4 pounds, but let's see how it does. All right, it's clicked into place. It's gonna put it on for about a minute. And there we go. I'm not moving. that exit camera, exit stage left. Is that what that is right there? I guess if you had a cabinet on each side of it, it might be able to stay in place. So I recommend this washing machine, this Simple Nest washing machine. Is it simple? It's pretty simple. It washes clothes very well. On the drying cycle, well, it's not a drying cycle, but the spinning cycle, which is, you know, you hope that it'll take some of the water out of your clothing so that it'll dry quicker on the line. It's pretty rocky. I would say as a washing machine, it does make your life much simpler. And also, it's very small, compact, doesn't take up much space. So for a Nomad or an RV, I think it's great.